Thank you all for being here. Her name was Bella. Based on interviews and evidence recovered pursuant to multiple search warrants executed during the past 24 hours, the child that we all came to know as Baby Doe has been identified as Bella Neva Amoroso Bond. She was about 2.5 years old when she died and was a resident of Dorchester. Pending DNA comparisons are still necessary for scientific certainty, but we are extremely confident in this identification. 85 days ago, Bella's body was found in a trash bag on Deer Island. We hoped against hope that her death was not a crime, but the evidence carefully and professionally gathered by the men and women who worked on this investigation suggests otherwise. This child, whose very name means beauty, was murdered. In light of the evidence that we have developed, I have authorized the arrest of Michael Patrick McCarthy, age 35, for Bella's murder. McCarthy is currently hospitalized for a medical condition unrelated to this case. Bella's mother, Rachel D. Bond, age 40, has been placed under arrest as an accessory after the fact to murder. Based on the facts and the evidence developed thus far, which are consistent with the medical examiner's findings, we allege that McCarthy caused Bella's death, that he did so intentionally, that he and Bond took specific steps to keep Bella's death a secret and to avoid prosecution. We expect that both defendants will be arraigned on Monday morning in the Dorchester Municipal Court. At just shy of 3 years old, Bella Bond was a true innocent. And the tragedy of her death is compounded by the fact that her short life ended not by illness or accident, but we believe by an act of violence in the very place where she should have felt safest, in her home. Sadly, this is the case for too many victims of child abuse whose tiny voices are silenced. But we will speak for her and on behalf of her and seek justice for the crime that took her life. The men and women with me today left no stone unturned toward that very end. Assistant District Attorney David Deacon, the chief of our Family Protection and Sexual Assault Unit, Colonel Rick McEwen, Detective Lieutenant Jack Lannon and his team at the Suffolk County State Police Detective Unit, and Chief Terry Delahanty of the Winthrop Police Department and the detectives assigned to his office. I want to thank the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children for their non-stop assistance and their contributions in this case. And I also want to thank the men and women of the Boston Police Department. Homicide detectives in Boston received the critical tip that led to a marathon investigative work over the last 24 hours that brought us to this point. And I want to thank you, the media, as well, for covering the search of this child's identity so faithfully. Every step we took as investigators was magnified and enhanced by the work of reporters and editors, photographers, and videographers. The same goes for everyone who linked, shared, or tweeted our calls for assistance. We could never have knocked on 50 million doors in this investigation, but we had the equivalent of that, and we thank you very much and everybody that participated via social media. But I also want to note that this is not the end of this case. It's the beginning. And in deference to the rules of criminal procedure and the ethical obligations that I have as district attorney, we are sharply limited into what we can say at this early stage before these defendants have been arraigned. And I ask you to bear that in mind because there's a great deal we can't say at this point. But before we take any questions about the case, please let me turn it over to Colonel McEwen for some remarks. Chief Delahanty will follow, and then Commissioner Bill Evans. Thank you very much.